On this episode of Driven to Love, I'm helping Ashley on her path to true love. Now, this fine-ass Jersey girl works at an animal rescue center, and she has a real soft spot for man's best friend. Aww. I've been hunting the mean streets of New York looking for Ashley's Romeo, and you know what?
I found these amazing men for her.
These guys are gonna have to step it up if they want to meet Ashley's high standards.
No babies, no babies.
There's no romance here.
I'll roll out some games for 'em. Come on, hurry up.
Oh my God.
Look. And pow, shock 'em with some surprises, baby.
There are nudie photos in here.
Oh, yeah.
Butt pick everywhere.
By the end of this ride, one of these guys is getting onto a plane to paradise with Ashley. All this tonight on Driven to Love.
I can't believe I only get to choose one.
Dating is a bumpy ride, but I'm here to help. What's up? It's Ray J in the Love Taxi. I'm famous for my love life, and that's why I'm taking the wheel as one sexy single test drives 5 of the hottest dates I can find. Some get kicked to the curb, but one lucky dater gets a weekend in paradise with their new bae. Pickup has a whole new meaning. Buckle up. It's time to get driven to love.
What up, world? It's your boy Ray J right here live in New York City. Today I'm on my way to pick up my girl Ashley, who's looking for love. But she has a little thing called a checklist. Ashley's looking for a true gentleman, and he's gotta be into having some kitties too, one day. But he must love dogs right now. To Ashley, sexiness means confidence, and her guys gotta have it. Plus, she digs those country boys that can rock a pickup truck and shoot a target. Because the biggest thing for Ashley is she feels like a woman should be treated like deer and be hunted. Kinky.
I've tried going the organic way and just meeting guys at a bar. I've had my dog try to meet guys for me at a dog park. I'm literally at my wit's end with it right now.
How is this girl single? What's up, New York? We gotta fix this. Ashley?
Hi.
Wow, you looking good.
Thank you.
You ready to go find some
Yes,
love?
this is what my love life has come to. I'm putting my trust in Ray J to find me a guy.
Welcome to the Love Taxi. You ready to ride?
Yes, let's go.
Let's get it poppin'. Okay, Ashley, we are headed to the airport. We'll be making a few stops along the way where you'll get to either choose to keep a dude in or kick one to the curb. Only 2 guys can ride at a time, and only 1 guy will go on a plane with you on a fantastic trip to Cancun, Mexico. All right, Ashley, tell me what happened in your past relationship that led you to be in the Love Taxi with Ray J.
My last relationship, we were in the process of getting engaged, and then he woke up in the middle of the night and just told me he was unhappy and didn't want to be with me anymore.
Man, that hurts.
Yeah, I was devastated. I went into my cocoon, I healed up.
Yeah, you came out of that cocoon looking like a sexy-ass butterfly. We're gonna make it all better today. All right, Ashley, in just 2 blocks, I have 2 fantastic dudes waiting for you. Let's check out their profiles. First up, we have Nick, a 29-year-old event host who has real charisma. He also says that he's a professional at wooing the ladies.
I'm looking for a girl that's up for a good time, one that's going to compliment my wild side, and one with a little bit of swag. Ashley says she likes to be hunted. Fortunately, I'm an expert marksman.
Raised that women are always right. I like that.
Next up, there's Pete. He's a 34-year-old wine consultant for the government. He's looking for a lady to share the finer things in life with.
I think that Ashley and I, we're a great fit. We're at the same point in our lives. We're tired of the dating game. And if she's serious about a relationship, she'll choose a guy that's ready to commit. And I think that guy's me.
Says there are no ugly women, just lazy women. That made me smile.
All right, Ashley, here's your first 2 guys right here. Here they are. Fellas, what's up? Congratulations, Pete, Nick. Welcome to the Love Taxi.
Oh. My dear, how are you?
What's up?
Welcome, gentlemen.
Here we go.
Oh.
Fellas, my girl Ashley is not messing around, so you need to impress. Because if you don't, in the next 10 blocks, your ass is out of my Love Taxi. So you need to stop looking at me and get to know my girl Ashley.
The only big decision you need to make is how soon you need to tell him to get out.
That's cold, brother. That's cold.
Ooh, that's cold.
I like guys on the hunt. I like to know that I'm the one being hunted. Nick's hunting.
Now, one of y'all a wine consultant, right?
That's me. I design wine programs for large events in DC, White House events.
That's baller.
It's fun.
Yo, Ashley, what you think about this?
I think jackpot.
Jackpot!
Pete's nice to look at. I like those blue eyes, and I'm melting.
Red or white?
I like anything sweet.
Anything sweet or fruity? Everybody thinks wine's gonna be sweet, but a lot of wines are fruity. They don't have any sugar in them that makes it sweet, but they have a lot of fruit, and that tells your brain sweet. So that's why a lot of people label wines as sweet when there's no sugar in it.
I like wine, but Pete is on a whole nother level.
Pete doesn't look like he's going to be as entertaining as I am, so I'm really not that worried about it. I think I got this one in the bag. I just drink wine.
All right, guys, there's just 8 blocks until our next stop where Ashley will decide to either keep you or kick your ass to the curb. So she needs to get to know you quick. So we're gonna play a game. The game is called Phone Check. So here's what we're gonna do. Give Ashley your phone.
Wait, what? I ain't signed up for this.
Go ahead and give Ashley your phone. Yeah, I said it.
Nah.
This is what you gotta do.
After you.
Come on, Nick.
Two octaves? 2 octaves he went up?
Unpredictable,
That's 2
so like...
octaves. I didn't have too big of a problem with that. I think Nick had a problem. He's throwing what I would call a temper tantrum of a 4-year-old.
Really, Nick? 2 blocks in, and we're already headed to Shadyville.
God, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Don't delete anything.
I'm not.
Don't delete. Deleting is cheating.
I really can't believe I'm doing
Doing it.
Turn up.
I'm gonna start with Pete. Let's start
Okay,
digging.
let's start with Pete.
There's nothing in there I can't show.
I know what I got in my phone, so I know somebody gotta have something explosive in their phone.
Group text with girls.
Ooh, what is this saying? What is it saying?
My mom and my sister.
Whoa, this guy's good.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
God bless you, man.
Butt pic. I found a butt pic.
Whoa! Whose ass is that?
And here I thought Nick was the shady one. Hey, is there a corner coming up?
Yeah, yo, pull over, yo.
Here's what happens. You meet people on the Tinder.
Whoa!
These girls, these days,
These girls these days.
they start sending pictures out of nowhere.
Butt pic, butt pic, butt pic everywhere.
So you just been butt plugged by everybody on Tinder.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right word.
I don't know whose it is, and I'm kind of worried. I don't know if could be a girlfriend or just someone sending him a random photo. I don't know.
I'm like, if that's what she's getting upset about, I'm really nervous at this time.
All right, so let's see what's in Nick's phone.
All right.
Can I just...
Can I just,
Before you start.
before, but.
Oh my God!
What are you
that's
saying? Yo,
There are nudie photos in here. Naked photos with a girl in a bathtub. Look at this one.
That's it.
whoa.
All right, that's enough.
She almost seemed turned on at first. I'm not sure.
You're looking really good, Pete.
Maybe not.
See, I was on vacation, right? And like, we had a good vacation.
Whoa, what do we see? What do we see? Nick, you ain't grabbed your phone.
Hey, I saw enough.
Oh, I got to see this. Hold on. Let me pull over real quick. Let me. Oh! You got multiple nakedness up in here. Yo, I'm trying to protect Ashley. Right now, I gotta go through the phone to make sure she was somebody A1. What I do know is that she with a freak.
Is that automatic disqualification? I don't know. I didn't read the rule book.
That's not fair.
I think I saw all I had to see of that phone. I now know what Nick looks like naked.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That was a good thing. Nick is sexy. Nick would be a good time on a nice romantic vacation. But I'm looking for a relationship.
In my defense, that was a long time ago.
Check the timestamp on that.
Okay, it was March. But
My job is done.
why are you hating right now, though?
No, I'm having a ball right now.
Why are you hating right now, though? Why are you hating right now?
We are halfway to the next pickup, and while you guys have definitely shown Ashley your kinky sides, now she wants to know your true characters. How do you act in a real crisis? We're gonna do another challenge. Guys, meet me outside. All right, so fellas,
This challenge is the right stuff. Say you on that vacation, right? Your luggage gets stolen. Somebody jacked you. I'm giving you $50 each. Go buy Ashley whatever you think will make her feel better when everything she brought on vacation is gone. You can only shop at stores on this one block. You got 5 minutes. Don't keep me waiting, y'all. So tell me what you think about Nick and Pete. Which one do you think will hunt you more like a deer?
I feel like Nick would definitely hunt me, but I feel like Pete is holding something from me that I want to get to know.
Pete has the more, boyfriend vibe.
Right.
But you might get bored later.
I feel like I want to pull him out of his shell.
Want to pull his clothes off? Nick has the party vibe, and I know you like that. Nick seems like he's a bad boy. You think you can make him good?
There's a challenge there, and I like challenges.
So it's like 50-50 right
Yeah,
now.
it's gonna be a big decision.
Let's see what's up. We're gonna get him back in the car. You feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
All right. Come on, hurry up. What you get? You got it? Everything good? Y'all got y'all stuff? All right, come on.
Oh my God.
Welcome back. Let's see what y'all purchased.
Pete, let me see what you got.
I'm going first? All right.
Yeah.
So there's two things here.
Okay.
One's a necessity, the other's more fun than that. How can you go on vacation unless you have a bar of soap? This is cherry blossom and basil.
So, Pete got me soap.
Pete doesn't look like he knows how to really pull it in. So whenever you're ready to let him off easy, let me know. I'll help you.
You said you like sweet wine, and so we're gonna drink port wine.
You know what? Leave it to you, the wine expert.
You're stranded. You have nowhere to go.
We've got port wine, we've got a hotel room, and a beach.
Good work.
Thank you, man. I
Good
appreciate
work
it.
for your taking your grandma out to.
It's really nice to find a guy that listens to me. Pete nailed it with that wine.
All right, so let's see what Nick got.
Since his was so boring and bland, I brought a little fireball to the party for some spark.
Oh my
For
God!
some spark.
Look how big this bottle is.
That'll get you naked.
I got you a bikini.
I gave you permission to wear that on our vacation.
I was such a sweetheart to the lady at the counter.
Okay.
She threw this in there.
What?
You gotta get the condom!
No. So I told her I was going on vacation.
There's no romance here.
No, there's plenty of
Straight up
romance.
fire.
Fire and balls.
If there is some sort of connection from this spark,
So you're relying on your liquor bottle.
we're able to take it to the next level, and we're prepared.
You just went there.
No babies, no babies, no babies.
I got no comment whatsoever.
I don't know. Not a chance. Hey, Nick, maybe you can take Pete's bar of soap and wash out that dirty mind.
Pete and Nick, in just 4 blocks, we got 2 more guys trying to get in the love taxi and take your place and fly out tonight with Ashley on a tropical vacation. There go the next 2 guys right there.
Wow.
What do we got? What do we got?
We got a roided up leprechaun.
The guy in the green should work out. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I think you should just keep driving, right?
Yeah.
Before we get into this, I need you to make a very important decision, and that's choosing between these 2 fellas in the car. Is it gonna be Nick, or is it gonna be Pete?
Ashley has a good heart, and she wants to be happy. And she's looking for somebody to make her happy. I think we're on the same page on a lot of things. I don't know if she's necessarily looking for a good time.
Obviously, the condoms thing kind of threw her for a whack. But here's the thing. I've been demonstrating a lot of personality. I've been showing her that I'm here for her.
What's it gonna be, Ashley?
Nick is like Fireball. He's wild, you drink to have fun. Pete is like a fine wine, sophisticated, bring him home to mom. It's a hard decision. But after thinking it through, my decision is to keep
What's it gonna be, Ashley?
I think my decision is to keep Nick.
Oh, yes! She chooses me! Yes! I'm not really that surprised. I could tell a girl that's up for the fireball. I'm looking forward to seeing her in that bikini.
Ashley, wish you nothing but the best. Good luck out there.
Yes!
Even though Nick may not scream long term, he does scream good time. Pete's boring.
Thank you, man.
Better love next time,
You
man.
got it, buddy. You got it.
All right, Ashley, your decision isn't done.
Fellas, listen, Ashley loves to laugh. What can you do right now to show her that you're hilarious? Go ahead and talk to her up on the window.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Lawrence. If you let me in, I'll tell you a joke. A funny joke. I told some people yesterday, and they laughed. So.
Ashley, how are you, dear?
Hi.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm George. So, did you hear about this new cemetery? You didn't? It's crazy. Like, people are dying to get in there. That's it. That's all I got.
All right, Ashley, this is it. What's it gonna be, Ashley?
What my gut is telling me? I think I want to have George come sit right here.
George, it is.
Yes.
Welcome to the love taxi.
Hi.
Lawrence, better love next time.
I was gonna be like, I'm gay. Surprise. Joking, obviously.
I need a man with a sense of humor, and that's not Lawrence.
Ashley's a beautiful girl. I knew as soon as I viewed her profile, we had the same type of values. All I have to do is drive that home to her, and I know she'll pick me.
George has this warm energy that's like pulling me in.
I've already X'd out one guy. Feel like I could do it again.
George looks like a nice guy. He's clean cut, he's got nice shoes. Not really intimidated.
Welcome, George. How you feeling right now?
Pleasure to be here. There's a beautiful lady next to me.
Now, since you're the new guy, you got some ground to make up, so let's break the ice, all right? What words would you use to describe yourself to Ashley?
I'm respectful. I treat people with respect. I stand when I greet people.
I'm listening.
From a very young age, I've had good mentors, I guess you could say, my parents.
You're a gentleman. You're a family man. Here's the next question. If you were a superhero, who would you be, and what powers would you possess?
If I was a superhero, I would be Spider-Man. I would want to be able to web people that I think are out of line. Like, if you're walking down the street and I see you litter, I'm just gonna web the crap out of you.
What?
I see somebody kick a dog, you're getting webbed twice.
Brownie points. You guys are opposite. Nick's extremely
No!
at ease and comfortable, and then you're more tightly wound, like disciplined.
You don't curse, huh, George? Like, you don't use
Not very often.
I can tell.
Not very often.
No, and I'm a gentleman.
Do you see R-rated movies?
I do. I do.
Just curious. There you go, take a swig.
Aw.
Come on, Nick. You don't win over a lady with Fireball. You win her over by being a real gentleman. That's how I roll.
All right, fellas, just 10 blocks to the next pickup. And if you want to be the man that gets on that plane to paradise in Cancun with Ashley, you better get your game faces on. Now, Ashley's my girl, so I gotta make sure I look out for her so she won't be hanging out with some guy that's off the rail. You dig? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a game called Mannish Inquisition. I'm gonna ask you a psychological question, and you better be honest. Which how-to guide would you write?
I would write a how-to guide on how to romance a woman on the first night.
Does it involve Fireball?
I put out something like that before, but it wasn't no book.
I think I watched that one.
Nick's answer was romantic. Or maybe he was just talking about how to get laid on a first date.
So, George, tell me.
I would write a how-to guide on being a gentleman.
Here we go.
Saying please and thank you, helping the old lady through the door.
Heartstrings. I feel like I'm getting chills.
Well, I turned the AC on, so that's why you're coming.
I'm all like warm and fuzzy. This guy is genuine.
This thing just got interesting. It looks like we got us a game.
George is saying all the right things, but he may be a little too perfect. I'm attracted to Nick's confidence and his fun vibe and his looks. I saw the photos. Boy's hot.
We're halfway to the next pickup where 2 other guys are waiting to take your place on that plane. Now, George, you've been an instant hit. But Ashley, let's see who handles your #1 deal breaker. It's time for the must-love dogs challenge. Fellas, you ready?
Ready?
All right. Listen, Ashley is committed to finding a guy who has the same amount of love for dogs as she does.
Yeah.
She believes that a man's heart is revealed in how he treats animals, all right?
So I'm giving each of you a selfie stick. Prove you're good to dogs by going around and taking as many selfies as you can. You got 3 minutes to run around, find New Yorkers with dogs, and take as many selfies as you can with the dogs. Ashley's gonna check out the pics and see how you pose with them. And to prove how important this is to Ashley, the winner gets something very coveted, alone time. So you better step your game up and get to snapping. And make sure you do it doggy style.
Nick and George, this is make it or break it. If I don't feel the love for my dog friends, you're not gonna feel the love from me, ever.
Hey, buddy, look.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
So how you feeling, Ashley? Why do you like Nick still? Why is he still involved?
He just surprises me with his answers.
Because he's like a pitcher. He can throw a slider, a curveball, a fastball. You know, he's all around. But he has that wild side to him.
Not gonna poop on me, right?
I don't know about George yet. I don't think he's being all the way real.
He's not giving me everything.
Yeah, it's like he's too perfect, you know?
But George is sexy as hell. I'm attracted to him.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
All right, these guys must be back. What we looking like? You got the pics? Come on, let's get back in.
Well.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, guys. Pull out the selfies and let her see if you're a real true dog lover. Nick, you go first.
All right, check this out.
Look at these photos, Ray. Tongue's hanging out, tail looks like it's wagging.
She said I was hunting her earlier. Didn't I tell you I was a marksman? I never miss.
I'm happy. Good pictures.
Okay.
Warm and fuzzy. I'm all warm and fuzzy. Looking at Nick's phone now, a lot better looking bitches than last time.
Okay, so you got something to work with, Nick. Now let's check out George.
These are my...
Oh, these are cute. Look at this one. He's with a bunch of dogs.
They were very photogenic, so I got lucky.
You're holding him,
Yeah.
cuddling him. I like it.
Yeah, man. Sorry, Nick. This alone time's mine.
All right, Ashley, so it's neck and neck, a real horse race, or shall I say dog race in here. And you know what? It's about to get more interesting because I might have told a little white lie. The winner still gets alone time with Ashley, but the loser has got to get the hell out of here. That's right, end of the line right here. So Ashley, who's it gonna be?
What? I'm not ready. I want some alone time to really figure out which guy is for me.
A real gentleman takes his time, but now I'm worried it wasn't enough time to show her what I'm really about.
Feeling really confident in this challenge right now. She loves my dog selfies. I can feel the sun on my skin right now.
In just one block, I got 2 more guys waiting to get comfy.
I see you shaking in there. I'm getting worried.
Ray, I literally don't know what to do. Oh my God.
All right, Ashley, who's standing in the love taxi and who's getting eliminated? Is it gonna be George, the ultimate gentleman, or is it gonna be Nick, the perennial playboy?
Who was getting eliminated?
Nick, I like what you're all about. But I'm not sure we have enough in common to make this work. George, I like what you're all about, what I'm learning. It's intriguing. But I've only known you for 7 blocks. How do I know this nice guy routine isn't an act?
It's quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Well played.
So who I choose to eliminate is... Nick.
Wear this for me? But this is going with me.
Oh, man. Sorry, Nick. Better love next time.
I think she probably was looking for somebody that was not as outspoken, not as adventurous, and not as fun. The better man lost this time. I'll get over it.
Yeah, you would get over. You know why? You got the fireball. You got all them other females in your phone.
And
You
it's
know what I
New
mean?
York.
And it's New York City.
New York, the options are endless.
What can I say? The gentleman always wins.
Nick would have been a great time, but George made me realize that I'm here for Mr. Right, not for Mr. Right now.
All right, you did it.
I did it.
You are the man.
All right, we got 3 blocks to the next pickup where 2 more guys are waiting to get in on the action. Now, I promised him alone time to the winter, so get to it.
So, what are you looking for in a relationship? Are you ready to settle down? Or are you just looking for someone to have like a good time with?
That's a good question. And to be honest with you, I'm looking for it all. My parents. So I hate to say it, but I kind of have a high standard, and I think you're pretty high up on that standard level.
Do you want kids? Do you want family life? What does that look like to you?
I do. The kids are definitely important. I have a 10-year-old child that lives with me.
So, George is a dad. Didn't see that coming.
Is that something that's important to you, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking to have a family of my own.
It's a little tough. Sometimes, you know, some people might not be so receptive to the fact that I do have a child. He is absolutely, you know, my sidekick. You know, he's a major part of my life, and the fact that you can accept that would be, you know, obviously super, super cool.
I do want kids. One day, not right now. But after hearing George talk about his son, he's really committed, and I like that.
All right, lovebirds, time's up. Because in just one block, I got 2 more guys waiting to get comfy right here next to Ashley in the love taxi. Remember, out of these 3 guys, only one of them is going to paradise with you, Ashley. So it's getting serious.
I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous.
All right, we're gonna check out their profiles.
All right, let's see.
Let's do it.
I'm Cam. I'm an attorney for the Department of Homeland Security. I think it'd be a great match for Ashley because I could see myself not only protecting that amazing body, but also her heart.
It can protect you.
Yes. Oh, I like that part. Trained in martial arts, coached a youth soccer team to impress a girl. Well, that impresses me too.
All right, let's check out the other guy's profile.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm just a country boy at heart.
Country boy.
Looking forward to meeting Ashley and taking her for a ride in my pickup.
I like what I see. Looks wholesome and drives a pickup.
You said that's your thing.
It is.
Sorry about that. Okay, Ashley, here they are.
Oh my God. I can't believe I can only pick one. Both of these guys are fantastic. Oh.
I'm gonna go meet him. What's up, fellas?
Hey.
And I know it probably took y'all a long time to get dressed, but you don't have a while to impress. This is what I want you to do. Look at her, then look at each other. And then I want you to tell her why you're the better man and why he's not. Go ahead first, my bro.
Watch this. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
So you should pick me because I've been all over the world and I need a partner in crime. Or you can just go with that guy.
Cam is sexy. He's definitely my type. He looks a lot like my ex-boyfriend. In Homeland Security, he definitely can hunt me down and pat me down and frisk me.
Go get him, Tiger.
Hey, Ashley, you look amazing. Just feel the spark. I've got the Southern roots, got a great mom, raised me right, got the chivalry on my side, and I think you can't go wrong, so.
Daniel's charming. He's a country boy. He's a hometown, outdoorsy man. I like that.
Big decision, Ashley.
Like,
3 guys. 2 seats.
oh my God. Right, I literally don't know what to do.
I see you shaking in there. I'm getting worried. All right, Ashley, it's time to make up your mind. Who's staying and who's going?
Okay. I'm gonna take in Daniel.
Yeehaw! Good old country. All right, welcome to the love taxi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
Watch out, country boy. You're no match for this city, gentleman.
That's crazy. He worked for Homeland Security. Can you get some tickets off of my my thing?
I wish I could.
It's all good, man. You know I had to try. Better love next time, man. All right?
Thanks.
I didn't want to send any of those guys away. But Dan with that country cowboy thing he's got going on, whew.
Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
Ashley was really feeling you, man. She liked cowboys.
Well, that's great for me. What can I say? She likes a country boy, so my strategy is just to be me. I don't see how I can lose.
It's been tough.
Really?
She's She's a stickler. She expects a lot.
Well, I've got a lot to give.
Whoa!
Oh, he went there.
I don't mean that in a dirty way.
Listen up. We are getting closer to JFK Airport. And Daniel, you don't have a lot of time to impress. So why don't y'all get to know each other? We got a few blocks to hit. All right, Ashley, get to it.
All right. Would your ex-girlfriend describe you as a generous lover?
Oh, man. I think so. And I would say my ex-girlfriend would say that I was a very generous counterpart.
I'm not sure if Dan's boasting about his size. I may need some confirmation on that. Should we FaceTime her now and find out?
You've challenged him, you got to know him, and now it's time for you to make the biggest decision of all. Who are you taking on this lavish vacation to Cancun, and who are you leaving right here in New York City?
Dan, what everyday item turns you on?
Oh, man, I'd have to go with my bed because it's just so nice to have a big, comfortable bed. It can give you comfort during the day, having a rough day. Just think, yeah, I can get home and I can lay in my bed and I can have a dream and I can sleep horizontally, which I think is very underrated.
So look, you got a California king, a Eastern king, a queen, or a twin?
Right now I have a queen, but I used to have a California king pillow
Come
top.
on, you too tall to have a queen, man. You gotta get the big bed so you can do big things.
I don't take up a lot of room.
Good enough.
Message?
I would say my ex-girlfriend would say that I was a very generous counterpart.
Should we FaceTime her now and find out?
Are we FaceTiming?
Is it okay to enlarge the truth in the South? I guess we're about to find out.
Totally should FaceTime her and see what she thinks about me. I think she'd give a good
You're cool with that.
I would be okay with it. I'd be okay with it. Any girl I've ever dated, FaceTiming them, I think they would all say okay things about me.
Okay, I was kidding about FaceTiming Dan's ex, but it's nice to know he's honest. Now I'm even more intrigued by this country boy.
Ashley, what did you learn?
I learned that Daniel's exes would have great things to say about him, so that says something.
George, how
Yes.
you feeling, man? You've been quiet lately.
yeah.
You've been silent.
I'm just trying to evaluate and figure out a game plan here.
Yeah, well, all you gotta do is just be yourself.
Thank you.
You know
Thank
what I'm saying?
Yep. I'm ready.
It's time for the final challenge. We're gonna play a game called Blinded by Love. Okay, so here's how it's going down. Ashley's gonna give each of you a blindfold. Go ahead and put them on. Yeah, make sure they're not peeking.
Quality blindfold.
I know how to win a woman's heart. And I'm telling you right now, the #1 most important thing is to show a woman you've been paying attention. So while you're blindfolded, we're gonna see how much you know about Ashley in this small time that we've been spending together. So whoever has the most correct answers at the end will get alone time with Ashley. First question, Dan. How many tattoos does Ashley have?
I can't be certain because I don't see her whole body. One on her wrist, one on her finger, and possibly one somewhere on her ankle.
Was he right, Ashley?
I have 3 visible and 4 total.
Got it.
Wow, okay, so he was on point. So
Yeah.
the other one must be in an area that he ain't seen yet.
Not yet.
But maybe he will.
I'm impressed. Boy pays attention. And he just met me.
Lucky guess, those are the most obvious places for a tattoo.
Here's the next question. George, what color are Ashley's eyes?
Brown. Am I wrong?
Totally wrong.
Am I wrong?
Fail.
Bluish green.
Come on, man. I mean, you've been in the car damn near all day.
That's almost offensive.
Well, no, because I had my answer picked out, and then I was like, you know what? For some reason, that doesn't feel right, so I changed
You
it.
know what? You've been bull this whole time with that comeback.
I got nervous.
In the South, we like to call that choking on your biscuits. Thanks, George, for making this too easy.
This question goes for you, Dan.
All right.
Is Ashley wearing nail polish on her fingernails?
Yes.
Hold on. And what color?
It's like a Like a pinky color.
Yeah.
Pinkish.
He got it again.
I was really impressed by Daniel. He remembered so much about me.
All right, George. I'm gonna give you another chance to get your redemption.
Can I get like a layup here or like a lob? Like a lob here or something?
Nah, ain't no layups this far in the game. Here's the next question. George, is Ashley wearing earrings?
She is.
Ashley, you wearing earrings?
No.
Damn!
In fact, I don't even like jewelry.
I'm sorry, I was looking at her beautiful smile.
Can't get them all.
Guys, you could take the blindfolds off. All right, Ashley. QT time goes to
Daniel.
All right, Dan.
All right, all right.
You just won the quality time with Ashley. Right before we get to the airport. This is your moment. Don't drop the ball.
Oh.
George, you're officially now in the alone zone. So just stay all over there. Just over there.
This guy is awesome, and I don't want to say anything bad about him, but I think that our connection's better. I really feel like there's some chemistry blooming.
That was deep.
I think we're meshing well, but I want to know more about you.
Okay.
Tell me about your roots. Tell me, like, how you were raised.
Yeah, my father was a very avid outdoorsman. He went hunting all the time, every Saturday. He was hunting, he was fishing.
Did he say hunting? Did he say hunting?
I like that. Ray J, I like that.
I like that too.
You seem to value a woman.
Yeah.
Sex is important to you.
Well, sex to me is very important, but more on a level of, I think it has its place.
TTT. Things take time. Dan, look, I need you to show her, not tell her.
Show her.
Show her.
Don't be scared.
I'm trying to be a gentleman.
Being a gentleman, you could grab a girl's hand,
Well, I
let her
can
know,
grab her hand.
let her know, you know, your warmth. You really from the South, huh?
I am. I think. I think that you know the right decision.
I've never had a guy who had to be talked into touching me before. But when he did, there were sparks. Real sparks.
All right, George, the alone zone is a wrap.
So you guys forgot about me for a second?
George? George who?
We are pulling into JFK right now.
I'm even less sure now than I was before. I've only known Daniel for about 15 minutes. He is definitely husband material. George and I have really connected. He's a family man. I respect him. I feel comfortable with him.
This is the moment of truth. It's time to decide who's going with you on this vacation to paradise.
I think I'm in the company of two, like, perfect gentlemen. This is tough. Before Daniel got in, I was certain I was gonna pick George. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
All right, everybody out of the love taxi.
I really didn't get to spend a lot of time with Ashley, but I feel like there was definitely a spark. I like to be real. I hope I wasn't a little too real.
Whether Ashley believes me or not, I was being genuine and I am serious about being in a relationship.
I'm so overwhelmed. Either one of these guys could be the guy for me. But what if I pick the wrong one?
Now look, you challenged them, you got to know them, and now it's time for you to make the biggest decision of all. Ashley, who are you taking on this lavish vacation to Cancun? And who are you leaving right here in New York City? Here we are at the JFK airport. Ashley, it's been a wild ride. Pete flew off to the early bird special. Nick flamed out like a fireball. You kicked muscle-bound Lawrence to the curb, and Cam never got out of the security line. Now you're left with these two guys, Gentleman George and Country Boy Daniel. You got a tough decision to make.
I'm so overwhelmed. George is everything that I want. He's a family man, he's a gentleman. He's almost too perfect to be true. But on the other hand, Dan's a little rough around the edges, and he hunts, and he drives a pickup, but he's a little shy and awkward.
All right, Ashley, you got a very tough decision ahead of you.
I'm gonna give Dan and George one last time to make a final plea to you. Dan, you go first.
Ashley, I think you're very beautiful. It's been amazing getting to know you in the short time that I had. I know you had a lot more time with George, but I think we have a great connection on a personality level, on a sense of humor level, and just a good chemistry. And I really think that we have a lot of fun, and I think that it could really be something, and I think that I'd be the best choice.
George, final plea.
Ashley, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you. I think we had a major connection from the get-go. From the first time I saw you through the window, from the first time you saw me through the window, I think the connection was there, without a doubt. And I feel like that's the foundation of a great relationship.
Wow, Ashley.
Wow.
How do you feel? Those are some strong pleas.
That's overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's been awesome getting to know both of you. I can't believe I only get to choose one. Both of these guys are fantastic.
Ashley, decision time.
I got to know a lot about you, George. We had a deep connection. You opened up a lot about your family, where you're coming from. Dan, I had QT with you, got to know you, and it felt good. My decision for who I'm going to take on this vacation is Daniel.
Dan got him! Congratulations, Dan.
Dan won me over with his good heart and his southern charm. I think I finally found my hunter.
Congratulations, man. You guys are going to Cancun. Go ahead and get out of here. Hasta luego.
Let's do it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised. I thought Ashley and I had a stronger connection than her and Dan. I guess I was wrong. If she changes her mind, I'm there.
Yo. How you feeling, man?
It hurts. You know, I thought we got a connection, and I guess not.
Better love next time.
I appreciate that.
Hop back in the love taxi. Let's go hit the club and let's go get some ladies, all right? Ashley and Daniel touched down south of the border, ready for some fun in the sun. But was the sexy Cancun sunset enough to lure Daniel out of his shy little shell? To see how it all went down, head to WeTV.com. Next time on Driven to Love. Damn, she's looking fine.
Get your ass out of there, man.
Pervert.
I'm a kinky dude.
Can you show me how thick your snake is?
Pull the handkerchief out, wipe your eyes, man. You're crying right now.
No fighting in the love taxi now. There can only be one guy you can keep. You okay?
No.
You met 5 amazing guys today, and you gotta make a big decision. Who's it gonna be?